Hello, what's up? Oh my God, if you're here right now, it's probably because you just watched the Issa Rae video. I had Issa Rae on It Takes a Village podcast, which just, I can't even put into words the level of excitement that I have. First of all, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Delina. I'm recording this before the video actually drops, and I'm doing it on purpose because I think it's important to record from an intention and a feeling surrounding like how you feel about something versus like how other people are receiving it. So for those of you new here, the way Issa and I know each other is I was her makeup artist. And I have worked with her on several different projects. And the way we met was actually in Salt Lake City. Shout out to the makeup artist, Joanna Simkin. So when I was living in New York, I don't even remember when this was. It was around the time that Insecure season 1, I think season 1 had come out already, or maybe it was about to come out. I don't think season 2 had happened yet. And I was so excited to go to Sundance. I had decided to go to Sundance Film Festival to do makeup. I was like, I'm paying for my ticket. I'm going to Sundance. It's going down. Okay. So I got a ticket. I went to Salt Lake City. I flew into Salt Lake City, and I didn't have the money to stay in Park City. Park City, you need coins, okay? You need money to stay in Park City. I didn't have money for that. So I was like, I'm staying in Salt Lake City, and I'm just going to drive up there. I'm going to take an Uber every day. I didn't even rent a car. I'm going to take an Uber up there every day to go do clients and then come back, okay? Ready to do that. By the way, I didn't book Issa before I actually booked my plane ticket, okay? So I didn't even know who I was going to be working with when I got there. So I get there, we meet each other. I'm like, oh, she's really cool. I was just very happy to meet her. I had known about her since Awkward Black Girl days. If you know, you know. Awkward Black Girl to me was like, it just felt like me. I cut my hair when I was in college, like watching her. I always felt like I was super awkward. I just felt seen. This girl, this college girl who was like working this regular job. And I was always that kind of girl who like didn't necessarily know how to tell everybody how I felt. I was never quick enough or witty enough. So I really saw myself in that character. And that's when I found out about her. So working with her in Salt Lake City or in Park City for Sundance was such a big deal. Anyways, that night I finished doing the makeup. She's like, oh my God, she's so amazing. And then she looks at her publicist and she's like, can she come back? And I'm like freaking out. I'm like, oh my gosh, she loves it. This is amazing. Because at the time I felt like I was very confident in the ability that I had to be a makeup artist. But at the same time, it just does something for your energy and for who you are as a person when somebody says, I love what you're doing, right? Like that's a whole different thing. And so, it shifted something in me, I was so grateful for that moment. Anyways, that night it snows. And when it snows, it snows. Like I can't go back to Salt Lake, so I don't know what to do. Luckily, that same weekend, I was also working with Phoebe Robinson. Phoebe had used a new hairstylist that day, and her name was Sabrina Rowe. And Sabrina was like one of those girls who's just a girl's girl, and she just made sure I was taken care of. I told her I didn't have a place to stay, and she was like, come stay with me. My friends are producers. They have a house in Park City. You can come and spend the night. And I was like, because I was going to spend the night in the hotel. Like, because she told me to come back the next morning. I was like, I will be there, right? So I go, I spend the night, and I'm so like shocked. Sabrina was such an angel, and she's always been really, really kind to me. Also, she has a brand that you guys should check out called Natural by Sabs. I bought a whole bunch of them, and I'm giving them away as Christmas presents this year. Natural, NTRL by Sabs. Really great product. Travel lotions. You can like open it up. Anyways, okay, just look it up. Okay, so I spend the night and I have to wash my clothes and wear the same exact clothes the next day. So in my mind, I'm like, I don't know if she noticed or didn't. I don't know how, like, some people don't notice things like that. Some people do. But I was wearing like a white sweater with like blue lettering on it. So I was like, this is kind of like pretty noticeable. It's not like I'm wearing like a brown sweater with like a jacket on or something like that. So I get in and the first thing I say is like, I'm wearing the same thing as yesterday, but I washed it. On brand for being an awkward Black girl. And she's like, oh, girl, I didn't even notice. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I just remember thinking like, wow, like this girl's really cool. She was so nice. She was so easy to talk to. Can't remember what we spoke about, but we definitely got on. And it was like, we had a really great conversation. And then at the conclusion of like the whole thing, I think I ended up working with her like maybe 3 or 4 times the whole weekend. At the end of the whole thing, she tags me in a post, makeup by Delina, and she tags my actual name. And that post changed my life. It changed my life because everyone started to be like, oh wow, she looks really good. Oh wow, like who is this girl who did her makeup? Oh wow, like, and people started to book me and my life started to change. And so I just want to say that Issa is one of those people that like, she has really, really, really helped me in my career and becoming who I have become. And I have shifted. I don't do makeup as much anymore. And when I asked her to come and be on this podcast episode, she said yes. And she said yes, and she prioritized it, and she did it. And it meant the world. It still means the world to me that she made the time to come and do it. Issa is one of those people that's just a good person. She shows up for people. She works with people. She allows you to just be like yourself. She encourages you. Like, I've always felt like she's trusted me 110%. Every single time I've been with her, I've always felt like she's trusted me now to tell her story, trusted me when it was time to do her makeup. Honestly, she is just such an incredible, incredible person. And I just wanted to say, I hope, I have to go now because of the doorbell, but I hope that you have someone as impactful as her or get a chance to meet her at some point in your life because she is so incredible. Please support every single project that she does. And if you haven't already seen One of Them Days, go and see it. All right. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.